forgot you,
It's okay, happens. It's okay. It's okay. I took this time. Uh, I took this time.
man. Well, still lavando a cozinha, tem que se ver.
I took this chance.
Hello.
I took this chance to rest a little
Yes, yes, man.
because today in the morning I was feeling really strange
Why?
because I work it out in the morning. Okay, working out.
Yeah, yeah.
And I ate nothing because of intermittent fasting. Do you understand intermittent fasting?
Intermittent. Intermittent, yeah. Fast.
Fasting. Intermittent fasting.
Fasting, I don't know.
Intermittent fasting. Fasting is the act of not eating something. When you don't eat something for hours, that's fasting.
Okay, fasting.
Intermittent
Okay.
fasting is something I do. I don't like, for example, to have breakfast because
You work out without it.
yes, and
You
after
are crazy, man.
I'm not crazy, man. That's an habit I have. And in the first time I did it
But you work out now.
last week on Wednesday, I worked it out without eating, and it was okay. It was okay. I have energy in the morning. But today, I believe the training was a little more intense. And considering this, I need to eat for the next time I go there. So the next time I go there, I'll have banana before training or something like this. But I almost pass it out. I
Yeah.
almost pass it out. In the end of the process at 8 a.m., in the end of the training, I was feeling very strange. Low blood pressure. Do you understand low blood pressure?
Lower, no pressure, yeah.
Low blood pressure. Low blood pressure. Basically,
Oh, yeah, I understand.
because of
I understand.
because of low blood pressure, I almost fainted. I almost passed out. Black vision, passed out. Almost. I was conscious, but I was feeling very strange today in the morning.
Man, it's because the exercise.
Yes, it's because of the exercise
Maybe,
and
maybe
intermittent
you
fasting.
need, maybe you need workout easier.
Yes, I believe I need to eat something before working out. That's it. Eat something.
Yeah, too. But see your
Limits. Respect my limits.
yes, respect your
Man,
limits too.
man,
Understand
cities,
your limits.
cities, cities, states, countries, they have limits.
Yes, of course, man, of course.
But it was nice. It's good. Now I'm gonna start exercising. I'm gonna do it every Wednesday and Friday. I'm happy for this because I'm gonna do it in the morning. I'm getting fat, so I believe this is good to control my weight. Understand?
Yes, I understand.
I'm really excited about it. Just the intermittent fasting, I need to understand better because the intermittent fasting is very good for me. I don't get fatter because of intermittent fasting. That's great. But, anyways, just balance things. I just need to balance things a little and working out. I'm excited about working out. I'm excited about it. I just need to respect my limits. That's it.
You don't have limits.
Man, I have no limits. I don't understand limits. I don't understand limits. I like to watch series until
Good.
I like to watch series until 4 a.m., 2 a.m. and have classes at 8 and go to the gym at 7.
Man, yesterday I slept
I slept or I
I
went to
slept
bed. I went to bed.
3 a.m. 3 a.m.
I went to bed at 3. I went to bed at 3 a.m. Man, why?
3 a.m. Wake up 9 and a half.
9:30.
Very late. Very
9:30.
late.
I woke up at 9:30, okay?
9:30. Yeah.
Why did you go to bed so late?
Man, watching videos, anything important. That's problem.
Nothing important.
Nothing important.
I totally understand you because I was watching Star Trek Discovery until 2 a.m. I love this series, and now I want to start the second season, the third season. So episodes and episodes and episodes until 2, 3, 4 a.m. So I understand. Nothing important. Do you think you need to change your habits?
Yes, I need, man. I need, but it's very difficult for me.
Do you think?
I put my smartphone, uh, the system off
Yes.
on 11 o'clock,
11 p.m.
11 p.m.
Nice.
And my uh, fica screen B black and white,
Okay. Black and white?
black and white,
No
and
colors?
no color, and
Nice.
the light, and the uh, I forgot this word. How can I say a tela mais escura?
Dark mode.
Dark mode, yeah. But in the same moment, I changed it and continue using. Man, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Maybe we are, and I am, addicted to the cell phone.
Exact.
And you
Yes.
need to stay away from it. At 11, stay away from it.
Exact. One moment, I I show for you.
I'll show you.
I'll show you.
I will show
Yes.
you. I will show you.
I will show you.
Oh, I felt really strange.
Configuration. One moment. 11:36. Ah, eu pôr aqui só para você ver.
Okay.
Yeah, 11:37. My smartphone screen dark mode and the black and white. I print. I will do print screen and send you
Print
to
screen. Print screen is in Portuguese.
no, print screen is English.
No, it's in Portuguese. In English, it's
Oh, my smartphone and black and white now.
okay.
Mm,
But I believe, man, I can't see this on the screenshot.
I know. I don't know.
I believe if you
I send you. I
sure,
send you.
do it. I'm waiting here. So, your cell phone is
Color.
black and white. Your cell phone is black and white.
Yes. Yes.
Not for me.
So
Mm,
and just configuration.
yes, just for you. Just the screen, but the software has colors. Everything has colors
Yeah.
inside there, but they change it, they adapt it for your screen only, not for the internet.
Yeah. That's sleep time.
Okay, so we have here the sleep time mode. The sleep time mode is activated and it's scheduled to end at 8 a.m. The function do not
Yeah.
disturb is activated. Your screen is defined in the green scale. Change schedule and do many things. Okay, that's cool, man. That's cool. And I remember I used it to do this too. I remember
Yes.
there was a time in my life I was using my cell phone so much. I changed my screen to be black and white all the time. All the time.
You changed it?
Years ago, years ago, I
Mm.
used it to do this, to use my cell phone black and white
Why?
all the time. Because I was using my cell phone too much and I was thinking, maybe my eyes they like these colors. They like this energy from the cell phone, this vibe, this it's colorful, it's addictive. It's addictive, it's good. My brain loves these colors. So I decided to make it black and white all the time. Of course,
Good.
I change it. I changed this all the time. I decided to make this black and white all the time, and every time I change it to color again. So it didn't work. It didn't work. I believe other good thing we can do is to put some limit, usage limit on the apps.
Yes, yes. I need to make this.
For example, if you are using,
I need to do this.
I need to do this. If you are using WhatsApp for maybe how many hours do you use the WhatsApp every day? Five
I
hours,
don't
four
know.
hours.
I don't know.
Okay, maybe see the average time, the medium time, the average time. For example, oh, you had a normal day. You use it for 4 hours, four
Yeah.
hours, 4 hours. But there was a day you were free, you use it a lot, and you use it for 6 hours. So try to put some limit. 4 hours, that's the limit. That's a good limit. If I am using more than this, maybe I am exaggerating. You understand? Usage limit.
Yeah. Yeah. I understand.
Maybe that's good for you. I think maybe I don't need this because most of my time I'm here interacting with students. Understand? I'm not on my
Yeah.
cell phone all the time. Uh, but at night, for example, I stay on the phone until 1, 2 a.m. That's not good.
Yeah. Yes. It's true. I use my smartphone all the day. All the day.
Every day,
Every day, all the day.
every day, all day long.
Every day, all day long. Yeah.
Okay, and for example, when we eat, when we have beer every day, we have a risk of diabetes. If we eat fat meat, red fat meat every day, we have a risk of heart attack. If
Exactly.
if we drink and drive, we have the risk of crash the car, pay the ticket. If I stay here on this chair for many hours and I don't practice exercises, I take the risk of getting fat. What risks do you think you take if you are on the cell phone for many hours? If you are using your cell phone for many hours, what are the disadvantages, the risks you are taking?
More stressed. Um, um, pain in the head.
Yeah, pain the neck, right? Pain the
Lost
neck too.
time. Lost time. Lost time on. Um, I lost time when I live my real life.
Yes. You don't live your real life, right? You stay there and you don't live your real life. You live just the online life.
Exactly.
Yes, it makes sense, man. It makes sense. And, anyways, that's a risk you take. And that's something you understand. You understand the risk. Do you take other risks? Not exactly related to the cell phone, but do you take other risks? I gave you some examples. Do you take other risks in your life?
my food habits,
Maybe eating
food
habits.
habits, maybe I don't know.
Yes, I'm talking about
Eating
the
habits, yes.
general idea here. I gave you some examples. If I stay here on this chair, if I have beer, if I do this, if I do that, what are the risks you think you take? First, do you
Hmm,
like to take these risks? Do you like to take these risks?
I like.
Do you like to take these risks? For example, red meat, beer, cell phone.
Free.
Do you like to take sugar? Do you like to take this risk?
I like.
What are the other risks you take?
Mm, I I
I drive
I
fast,
think
for example. I drive fast. Okay, I know.
yeah,
I understand I drive fast. Sometimes I am excited, not drunk. I'm not drunk, but I like to drive in a sport vibe. You know
yeah.
this. You know this. Oh, and I got my my drifting certificate. My
Mm.
drifting certificate emitted by this company here, and
Good man, very good.
and this
Congratulations.
company here, the government from Minas Gerais,
You
my
you
certificate,
can you can buy the
the frame,
frame.
and
Yes,
put on the wall.
yes.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for real. I'm gonna do it for real. You are going to see this here, maybe here.
Very good.
I'm going to do this because that's a
You are similar to Toretto.
Toreto, maybe Toreto. I don't know if Toreto is good at drifting. I don't know exactly if he's good at drifting. But that's my official certificate for drifting. And I think I'm gonna put this on the wall because it was very expensive. So I'm gonna put this on the wall. Do you wanna see the price?
How much? Oh my gosh.
This one here, this one
Whoa,
here, this one.
whoa man.
Nice.
It's
It's a good certificate, right? I love the government. Delicious. I love the government. I paid. I paid this last week. I paid.
yeah man.
My
It's a risk.
yes, I took the risk, and I needed to pay for it. But that's good because it's better for me to pay for it and understand the risk, uh, instead of doing this in a different situation and maybe die. That's a small price if you think about it.
Yes, yes.
Of course, it would be better not to create the necessity to pay for it. I was stupid. I understand I was stupid. But, anyways, that's my certificate emitted by
Yes.
Detran and Minas Gerais
You
state
are
government.
graduated now.
I'm graduated. I'm officially a drifter or drift king or I don't know. Officially
Yeah, man. Yeah.
officially graduated in drift. That's nice.
Yes, yes, yes.
I am a risk taker. I like to take risks. You know it. You know this. I like to take risks. I like limits. I like to test the limits. You know this. That's not good. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not good. And speaking of this, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not good. What are the advantages of taking risks? When we take some risks, it can be good, it can be bad. I'm gonna give you a clear example, okay? You know, I really like to talk to people. You know, I like to have conversations. That's something natural on me. And sometimes, because I am really spontaneous, I am really spontaneous. Sometimes I say something and the results are good. Sometimes the results are bad. Sometimes I say something crazy and yes, I have a good result for it because I am spontaneous and maybe everybody wanted to say this and nobody said, but I said. Sometimes I
Yeah,
say something in a very spontaneous way and it's something stupid. And I suffer the consequences of my how spontaneous I
yeah,
am. Advantages and disadvantages on being spontaneous. What are the advantages and disadvantages of the risks you take? When you take some risks, for example, drifting, advantages and disadvantages. Advantage, the emotion,
yes.
the,
Adrenaline.
the emotion, the stamina, the adrenaline, the risk, the car, the control of the car when you're fast. Disadvantages, I'm putting other people in risk. I can
Yes.
destroy my car. It's illegal, so I need to pay a ticket.
More disadvantages.
So, yes, for this case, there are more disadvantages of doing this in public. If I do this in public, there are more disadvantages than advantages. Yes, good point. The risks you take, for example, what are the advantages and disadvantages?
In what case?
In the case you want. For example, uh, by the cell phone, for example, is a good start. You can start talking about this on the cell phone, and then you are going to remember or think about other risks you take.
Yeah, advantages is um, I studying, I working in smartphone, I learning about many contents, many topics. Uh, I I am connected with more people, and that's it. That's it.
The advantages.
Uh, yes, these are disadvantages.
Yes, advantages and disadvantages. Okay? Disadvantages.
Disadvantages. Yes. Pain on my head, out of real life. Mm, my, how can I say prejudico?
It attacks.
Attacks my ears.
Yes.
Mm, I slept later.
I sleep. I go to bed late.
I go to bed late. Yes. More disadvantages. I don't know.
Me neither.
Yeah,
It's
I
all
can't
about the
informate.
balance. It's all about the balance, right?
Yes,
It's all about the
exactly.
balance. Man, do I have homework to correct with you?
What
Do we have homework to correct?
do we have? Sorry.
Do we have homeworks to correct? Did you do the homework so we can correct it?
No, my last homework 13, 13. I think.
Did we correct?
I don't know, man. I don't remember 13. We correct.
Immediate future.
I don't remember if we correct 13 homework.
I don't have your answers on 13.
13, no. 12, 12B, I don't know. I forgot, man.
Just a second, I'm
But no
checking.
problem, no
I'm
problem.
I'm checking just a second.
I'm gonna do 13, and we correct on Friday.
Did we correct number 12?
I think so.
Okay, I have number 12 here. Where is the post office? It's in the middle of the block. Where's the hotel? It's in front of the church. We
Yes,
correct it, right?
yes. I did.
Okay, so your next homework will be number 13 and we correct this on Friday, okay?
Okay, man. Okay, no
Perfect,
problems.
perfect. Other just to conclude this topic, risks. Just to conclude this. I take some risks on my work. What risks? I need to expose myself a lot on Instagram, on Google, and if I do something stupid, for example, let's imagine this. I have a hot student and I try to seduce her. If she doesn't like it, she can expose me and destroy my life using the internet. That's very easy. So that's a risk in my profession. And of course,
Yeah,
I don't mix things. Of course, I pay attention to this and I don't mix this. For me, my students, if I have a very hot student, it doesn't matter. For me, it's just like an angel. I am like an angel when I'm working. I have no sense. I am like an angel. And I try to concentrate. I don't concentrate on this because it's very natural when I'm teaching. I don't think about it. But that's a risk on my job. That's a risk. Other risk.
yeah,
Other risk. Working on the chair for many hours. That's a risk for my back. That's a risk for my
exactly.
back. I'm here for hours, 9, 10 hours every day. That's a risk I take. And that's a risk very related to my life and work. And life, for example. Sometimes I go to bed late, and there is a risk I take for heart attack, stress, anxiety. What are the risks related to your job, to your work, for example?
I think my important, more important risk today is about my smartphone, and I I am without good chair today, and I prefer work on bed because the chair is wood wood sculpture.
Wooden chair.
Wooden chair
Wo-
is very uncomfortable.
Woodstock is the event. Okay? Okay?
So yeah, wood chain,
Wooden chair. Wooden chair.
wooden chair is very uncomfortable.
And that's a problem for you because you travel a lot. So how can you have a good
Exactly.
chair?
Yes, exactly.
It would be a
I can't have good chair.
man, it would be nice if there was a chair, a good chair, and you could travel with this chair. It would be perfect.
Yeah, but it's very complex.
It's complex because we think it's complex. Maybe it's possible to create a solution.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm telling you this because I am a product designer. And maybe that's an opportunity to create a product, a very comfortable
Yeah,
life, a very comfortable chair, so you can travel with this chair. This chair, for example, is the size of a suitcase. A suitcase, you understand suitcase? A backpack, a suitcase.
yes, yes.
It would be nice.
Man, create, please.
I cannot, me. I cannot. I need to concentrate on English. If I try to concentrate on different projects, I lose the focus and I don't do anything.
Man, I create stories about this topic today.
You created about focus,
I'm gonna create stories on Instagram about this topic today.
the chair or the focus.
The chair and the travel and the chair for travel, comfortable.
You are going to try to find solutions with your followers.
I talk about.
Nice,
I talk about.
good one.
Understand? I'm gonna talk about.
That's great. That's great because that was a detail I suffered a little when I traveled to Bahia because
Exactly.
I cannot I need to stay on the chair. I need to stay on the chair. There's no option for me. Yes, I can stand up. It's very possible for me too to teach like this. It's okay to teach like this, and I believe it's nice. Different type of interaction. I think that's nice too. But most of the time, I am on the chair. So maybe you can find a good solution with them.
Yes,
Maybe that's a
yes,
good opportunity to find a solution there. That's nice, man. That's nice. I believe,
yes.
you have a good community of digital nomads, right?
On my Instagram.
Yeah.
No, no, until now, no, because I started this content few weeks, few days.
Few days ago.
Yeah,
I understand.
but I upload stories about this today.
Yes, and Anna, for example, Anna suffers with this a little too. Negão,
Yes,
Loura,
yes.
Mari.
I I have problem in sit my how can I say perna?
My legs.
My legs and my rib.
Knee. Knee.
I feel pain when I sit. Understand?
I understand.
I can't stay sit many time.
I understand. For hours. You cannot
I
stay
need
there.
I need stand up or how can I say deitado?
Lay. Lay on the bed. Or lay.
Stay on the bed or stand up. Sit
Okay.
is very uncomfortable for me because my legs I feel pain on my legs.
I understand. I got it. Yeah. Maybe you need a support for your legs.
Yes, yes.
Man, it was
The
curious.
the bank. I never use, but I don't have the bank. The
Yes. That's what you need.
the foot more the foot more
Higher.
up.
Higher.
My foot on higher.
My higher.
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 Mais
Higher.
alto, mais alto.
Repeat please, man.
Higher is mais alto.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I was on the supermarket and the cashiers, the people who work in the cashier as cashiers, they have a support for the feet too. Maybe that's a good support too. This support, you put
Yes,
your
yes. It's important for me.
basically you put your you sit on a chair or something like this. You sit on a chair, and there is the support here, and the support moves.
Exactly. Yes.
It's
It's
not exactly a
important.
bench. It's not exactly a two. It's two. I'm sorry, stool is banquinho, tá? Stool. Stool. And I have bench. Bench is on the square. Bench on the square. Bench, stool, and chair. Basically, we have three types: stool, bench, and chair. Okay,
Okay.
and
Bench, stool, and chair.
chair, and maybe you need a support for your foot. Maybe that's what you need.
Yes.
I have one here.
I
It's a
I
box.
need man. I need man. I really need
I have here a toolbox. I have a toolbox. Do you understand toolbox? For
toolbox.
example, I
I
have the
forgot
hammer.
what
I
is.
have the hammer. I have equipment to fix the house. Hammer,
Yes,
and I
yes,
have a
yes.
toolbox. I
No.
have a toolbox. I have a toolbox on the ground. I put my foot on the toolbox. Understand?
Yes,
I
it's
put my
good.
feet on the pool. Yeah, it helps a little. It helps a little.
Yeah, man. I need this support.
Maybe you need a good chair too. We need good
True.
chairs.
Yeah.
It's an
Mhm.
investment. It's a necessary investment,
Yes, man.
but difficult
You
for
are
you.
correct.
Difficult for you, but maybe there is a solution. Please post it, and let's try to discover something there.
Exactly. Exactly.
Man,
I'm gonna this. Man, thank you very much. Have
sure.
a nice Wednesday.
You too may have a nice Wednesday. See you on Friday morning, 11 a.m.
Okay, man. Goodbye. Thank you.
Goodbye. Thanks.